Hey y'all, welcome back to Rock Natural Network. I honestly can't believe how long it's been since I've posted a long form video, but I'm happy to be posting this one. I posted a short of this twisted bob hairstyle that I did at home and got some requests for a longer tutorial. I want to apologize because I did film this for IG, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts, so the format's a little off, but you still get the gist of what you do. All these years I've been braiding my hair. 9 times out of 10, I stretch my hair by wearing a style that stretches it out rather than blow drying it. This always has worked for me because I like to prevent using heat as much as possible, but you have to do what's best for you. You'll want to make sure that you have some hair. I added curly hair pieces, and this is a human hair brand. You'll want to get braiding twist hair. So this is the Cuban twist braiding hair. Different combs for parting. Some slick product to lay the hair down. Leave-in product enough not to revert the hair. Then you want to go in and start by parting. Parting for me honestly takes the longest because it's the most tedious and I want to make sure that I'm getting straight lines. And so this part usually takes me anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half. I'm using several mirrors, like the mirror in the bathroom, and then I have this additional mirror that I use, and I just keep going back and forth looking in all the mirrors to make sure my parts are as straight as possible. And this is a real speed of me parting my hair, and as you can see, I'm going slow, I'm not moving fast, and that's why it takes so long. But I'm going to stop talking for now and speed up the parting process, and I'll catch you once I'm done parting. Trying to film a hairstyle and do a new hairstyle at the same time can be challenging. So I wanted to do some off camera to see if I can get the hang of it first. And this is what I have. Again, this is my first time doing this hairstyle. So there were some challenges I ran into, but I did try 2 different methods to see which one worked best for me. And that was the rubber band method for the twist or braiding and adding the hair. This first method I'm going to show you is me braiding in the twisting hair without a rubber band. So you'll see that I'm doing a 3-strand braid and adding in the twist hair to the braid like you would if you were doing knotless braids or something of that sort to start the twist. And this method works if you are against using rubber bands and you just want something maybe a little more gentle on the hair. It's not as tight for me, so if you like a super tight root, then this method might not be for you. But once you get done braiding in the twist hair, you'll twist down like you would. Like I said, I added in curly pieces, so as you're twisting down, you want to add in the curly hair piece by doing a few rotations and then holding the curly hair piece out to the side. I know I use my mouth for this because it's just the easiest way, but you'll want to keep twisting. Even if you decide to go this method, you'll still want the rubber bands because you'll put a rubber band on the end of the twist like you see me doing here. And now I'm getting ready to show you the barrel method. This is the part that took me a little time to get used to because I had never done a barrel before. To do the barrel method, you want to decide how long you want your hair to be and then grab and pinch at the section where you want to stop based off of how long you want your hair to be. Then you want to take the end section of the twist and begin wrapping it around upwards and pushing down at the same time. This is going to give you that barrel effect. And there's several reasons why people do the barrel, either because they don't want the ends to be hanging, or because for me in this instance I wanted to do a bob, and this was the easiest way, since my hair is kind of long, to get the bob. And I kind of like the way the barrel looked on the end. This method, and this did take me a few tries to get right, but that's the key about doing it yourself, trial and error. And honestly, they're not all gonna look the same anyways, but that adds character to the hairstyle. So here's the second method, using a rubber band. So you want to get a section and take a rubber band and put a rubber band at the root of the hair again. This method is great if you like a super tight root. I go back and forth between the two methods when I'm doing twist because I can never decide which one I like, and sometimes I just don't want that harshness on my hair. But I do find that the style lasts longer when I do a rubber band. Next, you want to get a crochet hook like this one. I just got this from the beauty supply store. I think they're less than $1 or $1. And then you'll be crocheting in the twist hair. And if you've never crocheted before, it's honestly easy to do this. You push the hook through, grip the hair. There's a little lever on it. You click the lever up once you have the hair in the hook, and then pull it back through. Once you get it back through, you want to pull only one section of the hair through so that it stays in place. Once you have the section through, this is where you can begin twisting. I will say that with this method, it does create a little bit of a knot at the root where the rubber band is to cover it. I don't hate that. I don't mind it. But if you like the knotless style, look, feel, then that's where the other method comes in handy. Once you've done 2 or 3 twist rotations, you'll add in the human hair, and if not, you'll skip this step. You'll continue to twist downwards, and I think I only recorded the barrel method once, so you'll want to rewind this video to see how to do the barrel method, but that would be the same for this method as well. The only difference being that the rubber band is at the root too and not just on the ends. Here is the finished look. I got so many compliments on this style. Once I was done, I looked at the back and realized there were some that were longer than what I wanted them to be, which is natural. So I just went in and redid the barrels to make them a little bit more even, so it looked like a bob and not a random assortment of lengths in my hair. But this is the finished look. Let me know what you think below, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Be sure to hit the subscribe button for more videos like these and other beauty, skin, hair, and business tips.